Hello, this is Joe Wiles with the Rock and Roll Conservatory, and you're watching Today in Rock History. Today is December 22nd, and on this day, in 1987, Nikki Sixx from Motley Crue was pronounced dead on arrival in an ambulance when his heart stopped beating for 2 minutes. Sixx was given 2 shots of adrenaline to revive his heart, but his fellow band members were told prematurely of his death. If that's not rock and roll, I don't know what is. But in honor of the death and resurrection of Nikki Sixx, let's learn Saints of Los Angeles. Let's take a look. All right, to play Saints of Los Angeles, we're going to have to drop our guitar down a whole step. That means our low E string becomes a D note, our A becomes a G, our D string becomes a C, and so on. To do that, let's just drop D first. Hit your low E string, then hit your D string, and then we're going to twist our low E string's knob until they match. Take a listen. And then we're going to use that D string as the basis to tune the rest of our guitar. Go ahead and go to the 5th fret and tune to the next open string. Just drop every string down a whole step. As normal, we're going 5th fret to the next open string. Of course, on the G, we go to the 4th fret to the next open string. And on the high E, on the B string, 5th fret to the next open string. And now, we are in standard D tuning. This is how you play the song. For most of this, I'm going to refer to the names of the strings as their common names, E, A, D, G, B, E. I don't want you to get confused. Now that we've dropped down, they're actually different notes, but I'm still going to call them by their old notes names so we don't get confused. Start off by hitting your A string. Most of the riff will be on the 2nd fret of the D and the G strings here with your ring and pinky. We're going to pull that off that to the open. So you're going from 2nd fret of the D and the G to open D and G. That's basically it. It's the rhythm of it that's tricky. I'm going to play it slowly for you. Again, that's the second part of that riff is basically the same thing, but instead of going off to back on at the end, we're actually going to go to the 3rd fret. Okay? I'll play it together slowly. To speed, that riff sounds like this. What rock band inspired 2 boys to form a suicide pact and blow each other's head off? Join us tomorrow and we'll find out. I'll see you then.